Hi girls, this is Miss Paige here. Happy third week of June. This is our ICANN statement for our third grade math lesson for the week of June 15th all the way through June 19th. So if you need help on this week's packet in math, make sure you come onto this video and see a couple of examples. So our ICANN statement is I can solve multi-step word problems using all four operations. And all four operations just means you're either using addition, subtraction, multiplication, and or division, okay? So multi-step means you need to do more than one step to solve your problems. You will be doing at least 2 steps to solve your problems, okay? And you will be using a range of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and or division to solve them, okay? So let's get started. I have 2 examples for us today. The first example I have up on the board here is the girl bought 7 bags of fruit snacks. She paid for the fruit snacks with a $10 bill and a $5 bill. She received $1 in change. How much did each bag of fruit snacks cost? Okay, so I edited it a little. Instead of being cubes, I made it cups. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is circle the important numbers. Okay, so the girl bought 7 bags of fruit snacks. That's important for me to know. She paid for the fruit snacks using a $10 bill. So there's one $10 bill and a $5 bill. Okay. She receives $1 in change. So out of the $10 and the $5, she gets $1 back. How much did each bag of fruit snacks cost? Okay, so I've circled the important numbers. I'm going to underline the question. How much did each bag of fruit snacks cost? Okay, so I've underlined the question. Now I'm going to box the key words. The girl bought 7 bags of fruit snacks. She paid for the fruit snacks with a $10 bill and a $5 bill. She handed both a $10 and a $5 bill over. She received $1 in change. Okay, she got $1 back from the amount she gave at the when she was purchasing them. And how much did each bag of fruit snacks cost? Okay, so I boxed the keywords. Now it's time for me to solve. Okay, so to solve this, I'm going to use RDW. Okay, so I'm going to read the question over again. The girl bought 7 bags of fruit snacks. She paid for the fruit snacks with a $10 bill and a $5 bill. She received $1 in change. How much did each bag of fruit snacks cost? Okay, so I've reread it now that I've marked it up. So I'm really getting a good understanding. Now I'm going to draw what information I have from the question. This is a little like my E from when we made it cubes, okay? But I think draw makes it really clear as to what I have. So the girl bought 7 bags of fruit snacks, okay? I'm going to make it like a tape diagram. Okay, 7 bags. There's my 7 bags of fruit snacks. Okay. She paid for the fruit snacks with a $10 bill and a $5 bill. Okay. So that means she handed over $15. Okay. Total was $15 that she gave to the person in the store. But she got $1 back. So I need to take away $1 from here that she got back. Okay, so that means the total cost of all these fruit snacks has to be $15 that she handed over. She got $1 back, and that gives me a total of $14. Okay, so it cost her $14. She handed over a $10 bill and a $5 bill, which is a total of $15 that she handed over. She got $1 back, so I've subtracted the $1 to say that the total cost of these fruit snacks are now $14. Okay. How much did each bag of fruit snacks cost? So the total cost is $14. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags. Now I need to split them up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 split up. Each bag cost $2. Okay? So I've drawn, this is what information I got from the question. The girl bought 7 bags of fruit snacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags of fruit snacks. She paid for the fruit snacks with a $10 bill and the $5 bill. So I know she gave a total of $15 to the person in the store. She got $1 back. So you need to remove the $1 from the $15 total. That means that the total cost of the fruit snacks was $14. Okay? Now I'm dividing up 14 by 7 equally, and that gave me $2 for each bag. So now I've drawn, and now I need to write. I've also solved because I have my answer. Now I need to write my answer. How much did each bag of fruit snacks cost? Each bag of fruit snacks cost $2. Okay, so I have successfully used cups and redraw right to solve my multi-step word problem. I had multiple steps. I had some addition, some subtraction, and also some division in there. Okay, so that is us for our first example. I'm going to show you another example, and you will see something very similar in your packet this week. Okay, this one says, when I woke up, it was 42 degrees. During the day, the temperature increased 15 degrees. Then it began to decrease. When I went to bed, it was 39 degrees. How much did the temperature decrease? Okay, so a lot of words in here. That's what happens in our multi-step word problems. They get kind of wordy, okay? So now it's time for me to encircle the important numbers. When I woke up, it was 42 degrees. During the day, the temperature increased 15 degrees. So increase means the temperature went up 15 degrees. Then it began to decrease, meaning it went down. When I went to bed, it was 39 degrees. How much did the temperature decrease? So I've circled my important numbers. I'm going to underline the question. How much did the temperature decrease? Underline the question. Now I need to box the key words. When I woke up, okay, so this is the woke up temperature, it was 14 degrees. During the day, the temperature increased 15 degrees. So it started off at 42 degrees and it went up 15 degrees. Then it began to decrease. I don't know how much, but it went down. When I went to bed, it was 39 degrees. How much did the temperature decrease? Okay, so the temperature is going up and down. I boxed my important words. Now it's time for me to solve, but to solve, I need to do RDW, read, draw, write. So I'm going to read the question over again. When I woke up, it was 42 degrees. During the day, the temperature increased 15 degrees. Then it began to decrease when I went to bed. Then it began to decrease. When I went to bed, it was 39 degrees. How much did the temperature decrease? Okay, so I've read the question again. Now it's time for me to draw. Okay, so the last question I used a tape diagram really to help me, and I used some visuals. This one I'm going to use some visuals. So when I woke up, okay, it was 42 degrees. During the day, the temperature increased 15 degrees. So it went up by 15 degrees. Okay, 42 degrees here. It went up 15 degrees. Now I need to ask myself, what temperature is it just now? So I need to do 42 add the increase of 15 degrees. 2 add 5 is 7. 4 add 1 is 5. So now I am at 57 degrees. The temperature is at 57 degrees. Okay. When I woke up, it was 42 degrees. During the day, the temperature increased 15 degrees. Then it began to decrease, meaning it's going down. When I went to bed, it was 39 degrees. So right now, woke up, increased by 15 degrees to get me to 57. Now I'm going to bed and it's 39 degrees. Okay. How much did the temperature decrease? How much did it go down here? That is what the question is asking me. Okay. Now this here is not really a mathematical strategy, but I have drawn out what information I have. Okay. Woke up, it was 42 degrees. During the day, the temperature increased 15 degrees. There's my gone up by 15 degrees. And I know it's now at 57 degrees. When I went to bed, it was 39 degrees. So it dropped down to 39 degrees. But how much did it decrease? Okay, so 57 degrees minus what now gets me to 39 degrees. That is what the question is asking me. I can also rearrange this by doing 57 minus 39. Okay, I can rearrange this equation so that my answer is not in the middle of the equation. 7 take away 9, I know I cannot do that. So I go to the neighbor and 5 becomes a 4 and this becomes 17. 17 take away 9 is 8. 4 take away 3 is 1. So I know the temperature has gone down by 18 degrees. Because I know 57 take away 18 is equal to 39. And that is how much the temperature decreased. So I can write my strategy, write my solution. I've drawn my solution. I've solved. I have an answer. Now I can write it. How much did the temperature decrease? The temperature decreased by 18 degrees. Okay, so remember when you're solving, read through the question multiple times, use cups and redraw, right? Okay, remember, keep going back to the question, draw out something that makes sense and really represents the question that you have for the day. Okay, there's lots of different questions for you to complete in your packet this week. Make sure you read the directions fully. Once you are done with your page in your packet, make sure you send a picture of that to your teacher. Have a wonderful week.